What is going on, Laker fans? Thank you very much for tuning in. First Lakers Talk Daily of 2023. Appreciate you guys being a part of the show. As always, would love for you guys to subscribe here on our ESPN LA YouTube channel. Monday through Friday, we're going to put out content here on the channel. We're obviously doing a lot of our live streams and everything else on ESPN LA as well. So please subscribe to the channel, and I'll continue to put up as much Lakers content as well. Also, a very, very quick shout out and a big shout out to a brand new partner of Lakers Talk Daily. Want to thank the Riverside County Sheriff Department, who, by the way, is hiring for 911 dispatchers, deputy sheriff, correctional deputies, and other support services. Apply online today at joinrsd.org. Again, that's joinrsd.org. So thank you very much to the Riverside County Sheriff Department for being a part of Lakers Talk Daily. All right, let's get into it. The Lakers come back after the road trip 3-2. 3-2? Lakers go 3-2 on this road trip? I know they're not, taking down the Milwaukee Bucks and other elite teams, but for the Lakers without Anthony Davis to be 3-2 after that 5-game road trip is pretty amazing, to be honest with you. The fact that they're 5-5 since Anthony Davis went down with his injury, again, pretty damn amazing. And they got a stretch coming up here, which I'll get into in just a second. They're going to face some good teams over these next 6 games. All teams that are either in the playoff spot or playoff contention or whatever the case is. But I want to spend a quick second here talking about how the Lakers went 3-2 on the road trip, how they've been 5-5 over the last 10 games. Laker fans, unless you're literally not watching any games, it's pretty simple to see how the Lakers are just hanging around the way they are. I'm going to read some numbers off to you. There's a player that plays for the Los Angeles Lakers who in the month of December was averaging 31 points a game, 7.5 rebounds, and 7 assists a night. Shot 54% from the field. And the only other game that I did not equate into the mix here is his game against Charlotte a couple nights ago, 43 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 assists. The reason why the Lakers are hanging around, and, even if you go look at the NBA standings, still in a position for the play-in tournament, is because of LeBron James. It's been so incredible to see what LeBron's done so far this year, and specifically since Anthony Davis has been out. I want to say in the 10 games AD has been out, he's averaging around 35 points a game. He turned 38 on Friday and put up 47, 10, and 9. Come on now. It's just ridiculous. These numbers are ridiculous. What he's doing is ridiculous. And oh, by the way, he's 38 years old in his 20th season in the NBA. Look, I don't know how sustainable it is. I don't think, the game plan was for LeBron James to be doing this in year 20. Obviously, you need Anthony Davis healthy. Obviously, you need AD back on the floor as soon as possible for the Lakers to have any shot of making the playoffs and potentially making some noise. But can we take a quick second and just appreciate what the king, LeBron James, has been doing over this stretch? It's incredible. I was looking up yesterday. I did Lakers Talk last night, and I'm looking up, and I had some curiosity. All right, what were other players in their 20th season? What were they doing in the NBA? What were some of their numbers? And I'm going to give you, actually, because I want to see this for myself here. LeBron's stats right now this year, year 20, 29 points, 8 rebounds, 6.5 assists a game, 51% from the field. Let me give you some context. Kareem, in his 20th year in the NBA, Kareem was playing 23 minutes a game, who LeBron's, by the way, 36 minutes a game, and Kareem was averaging 10 points a game, along with 4.5 rebounds. Now, the only difference, Kareem was 41 by the time he was in his 20th year in the NBA. So if I just look at Kareem by age, when he was 38 years old, Kareem was still putting up 23 points a game, but then the next year down to 17.5, and it doesn't really look like, he's obviously slowing down. Maybe a better comp to this is Kobe. Kobe in his final year, 20th season in the NBA, and I want to say he was 37 years old, was playing 28 minutes a game was putting up 17 points a game, 3.7 rebounds, and just under 3 assists a game, it gives you a little bit of an idea. Tim Duncan in his final year, 20th season, 8.5 points, 7 rebounds, 2.5 assists. It's incredible what Bron is doing, and I like putting it in context compared to some of these other players out there. It is incredible, and like I said, it's not ideal for the Lakers. However, it is important that, we highlight what he has been doing over the stretch. Bron has been absolutely amazing. Okay, before we go any further, a quick message from Riverside County Sheriff Department. Take a listen.
I'm Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco. Are you satisfied with a job, or are you looking for an exciting career? If you think you have what it takes, I have a tan and green uniform with your name on it. Come and get it.
Okay, thank you to our partner there. So this is what the Lakers got coming up here, and I just want to give everybody a quick idea because you go look at that NBA standings. The Lakers they got the same amount of losses as the Utah Jazz, who are sitting in the 10th spot. Kind of crazy here. The Jazz, the Timberwolves, the Thunder, and the Lakers, all 21 losses, but the Utah Jazz have 3 more wins than the Lakers, so it's not apples to apples. But from a loss column perspective, Lakers obviously still in the mix for that 10th spot. I don't know what's going to happen. The Western Conference is all over the place. Some teams are making a nosedive. You got Zion that's going to be out at least 3 weeks. Devin Booker's out. Anthony Davis obviously out for the Lakers. So some key players missing for some of these key teams. So we'll see how that affects everything. But what I do want to point out here, and we'll end the show on this, the Lakers' next 6 games, they won 3-2 on that road trip, but they beat Orlando, they beat Atlanta, they beat Charlotte. They didn't beat very good teams. Their next 6 games, you got Miami, who just beat the Lakers a week ago. Atlanta again, which obviously a very winnable game. At Sacramento, the Lakers have struggled. At Denver, which is going to be a tough game. Dallas has won 7 games in a row, and then Philly after that. So you got some really tough matchups, coming up here that the Lakers are going to have, and hopefully we continue to get some positive news on Anthony Davis, and hopefully he comes back sooner than later. Laker fans, thank you very much for being a part of the show. Again, thank you to our partner. Greatly appreciate them being a part of our content. And please subscribe to the channel if you have not. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Lakers taking on the Miami Heat tonight. I'll be out there at crypto.com.